Welcome to Panther Minutes. My name is Anthony Patrick. On today's story, we're going to talk about the very controversial statement of gay marriage. My first question for you guys is, what is your stance on gay marriage?
I support gay marriage.
I support it too.
Well, I'm for gay marriage.
I'm all for it.
I'm for it.
I mean, my religion doesn't teach necessarily that it's the correct way to approach like that, but at the same time, I don't see anything wrong with the marriage. I'm not really sure about my opinion on the actual legality of it.
Personally, I believe that it should be completely legal.
So I support it in a roundabout way that you should.
I think two people, whether they are male, female, any race, if they're in love, should have the choice to be able to get married if they want to.
So my question for you guys is, do you think you would participate in a rally for gay marriage?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
I do.
Probably.
I mean, maybe I'd be okay with legalizing it, but I don't think I'd go so far as to participate in a gay rally.
I mean, yeah, as long as it doesn't get out of hand.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't, for the same reasons I wouldn't participate in like a political rally, just because I don't like people to know my personal like political beliefs or any beliefs like that.
So how long do you think it will take for America, all of America, to legalize gay marriage?
I think it's something that can be attainable within the next decade.
Or 5 or plus more years.
Maybe within the next decade?
I think definitely within the next decade. I think
Until they just get over this phase of how, like, the change. This change, it's a good change, and so they just need to get over that.
I mean, I can't really tell you exactly when. I don't really know, but I mean, hopefully soon.
How long did it take for blacks to have equality? About 200 years or so? I'm gonna say by 20.
Just your personal. Everybody's been saying like a decade.
Year 2500?
It's 5 to 10 years.
So why do you think so many people in the older generation are against gay marriage?
Mostly because of tradition and they're set in their ways.
And just because that's how they were raised.
I feel like they're scared of change.
Because of their strict adherence to their morals that they've been raised on.
I think it's just the moral guidelines have been blurred a lot, and I think that it's become a much more, it's very open now. It's allowed, it's accepted, and so I think that when they were younger at least, it wasn't as public, when it wasn't really an issue.
I think it has a lot to do with how they were raised.
They were raised not, having marriage just be between a man and a woman, and they know nothing else. So that's what they were taught, and that's what they taught their kids.
It's different. It's not the norm. People are afraid of change.
So my last question for you guys is, do you think it's fair that some people have gotten away with marrying animals or even objects than people getting married to the same sex?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's wrong that they can do that. Like, whatever floats your boat, just do it. But I mean, gay marriage should be included in that.
Yeah, no.
I think that's the big question mark on my views on gay marriage. It's just if everything else is legal, why not legalize that?
I don't think it's right to really judge anyone's personal situation. So I don't think we comparatively say that's wrong while the other's right, but I do think that if someone wants to marry their car or an animal or another person of the same sex, that it should be their right.
The gays, if they get married and stuff, what about all the people who are having teenage children and all the kids up for adoption? Gays can totally have a normal family. Besides that, the fact that they have 2 fathers or 2 moms, they can raise a child. And if it's a single mom or a single dad, that's a lot harder if they were married to their car.
I'd rather have a mom and a Chevrolet than 2 moms.
I'd rather have 2 moms.
Because I think people see it as a novelty. Oh, you're gonna marry your horse? Please, by all means, marry your horse. Oh, but you actually want to start a life with someone? No, that's too real.
And think about all the kids that are in orphanages and stuff, because obviously two dads can't have a child, so they adopt.
I know.
If you've seen Modern Family, and that's amazing. That's awesome that they have the opportunity to actually raise a child.
We want to give a big thanks to Plant High students and teachers for giving us their opinions on the subject. My name is Anthony Patrick, signing off.